Is this working or no? All right, seems like everything's booting up correctly. Currently at 11:38 a.m. on the East Coast, I think it is. Yeah, and we're gonna be playing a West Coast Fallout, ironically. So welcome back to Fallout. Last night's stream ended kind of funnily. There was it there was a technical issue that fucked with my screen. Same deal as last time. If the stream lags or pauses for whatever reason, it's something I can't control. Um, it's just the way the internet is. There's a Wi-Fi extender. Can you stop? Can you fuck off OneDrive? I don't even have you set up. Um, I have it point. I don't have Bluetooth on my PC. My PC is very much like a starter build PC. Like it can run Black Ops 3. It can run any game before 2022, I believe. Anything after that, it struggles running. So right now this is all I have, but I plan to get my mic's a little loud. There, that's better. I plan to still loud. I plan to get parts to upgrade the PC. So that way I can play Silent Hill and the newer games and shit like that. Cuz I would like to experience some of the games I never got to experience on a PC at max quality. But that's enough of me yapping. Let's get into Fallout. So let's just boot her up. Okay. I did get the first episode did get copyright claimed. I was right. The Ink Spots song, maybe playing over that, did not help that at all. Let me just save this to. Let me go to my channel real quick and save this episode to. There we go. I know I kind of abandoned Fallout 3, but I promise I will do Fallout 3. I probably will buy it on my PC and just play it from my PC because Twitch has that stupid audio bug thing. I will also be uploading modded New Vegas. I know I played New Vegas on the channel already, but I love New Vegas. So let's get back into it. So I believe we got rid of the. Oh, did I? Something. Okay, there we go. That's better. There we go. It's like, why is it so fucking quiet? All right. So basically, what we did is we didn't find. So we got. Ugh. Let's go talk to Tandy again. Let's see if she has anything new, interesting to say. So I'm gonna take Ian with me. I don't know how long he'll survive. I'm not very good at keeping companions alive. Although,
Hello again.
what can I do?
What can I help you with
Can I
now?
ask you a few more
Sure, I
questions?
guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't.
That's about it.
Well,
Takes for your time. All right, so there's nothing to do here. I don't think anymore. I'm just gonna look around, and see if there's like a few places I can loot. Um, I think this is just an outhouse. Can I go in here without pissing anyone off? Yeah. There's some. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. I'll take the BBs for trading, I guess. There's not much that I think we can do in Shady Sands. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I look up a guide on what to do in in some of the areas, so I know what I'm missing and what I'm not missing. Alright, so it looks like the only things I really have left to do is talk to Katrina, rescue Tandy. She's still here. She's right over here, so I don't have to rescue her yet. I can recruit Ian. I'm gonna do that real quick. So, Seamus, what can I do for you? Tell me about the Raiders. There are 3 groups, the Cons, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Tell me more about Shady Sands. Shady Sands is a small but self-sufficient community. The only trouble here is with the bandits and rad scorpions. Why are the rad scorpions? The rad scorpions are very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in their tail, blah, blah, blah. I think I've already read this. Okay, so let me just ask him. Yeah, yo, bro, you want to come with me? Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer. Standard rates 100 caps. You've got a deal. How about a piece of the action instead? Alright, I'll help you out in exchange for my share of the loot. Let's go. It'll be good to get back to action. So, I do not like the companion system in this game is kind of shit. You have to pay for, I believe, you have to pay for, yeah, you have to pay for the stuff in order to get it from inventory to inventory. And he doesn't have anything, all he has is a knife on him. I'm gonna give him, I don't have anything I want to give him yet. I'm gonna get a 10mm pistol eventually to give him some ammo. So what weapons? I'm a good shot with just about any sort of pistol, and I can use a submachine gun too. I also know how to handle a knife. Alright, let's go talk to Curtis. I'm pretty sure Curtis is over here, if I remember correctly. I don't remember all the quests you need to do, but I remember enough to where I can play the game properly. So, I need to go find Curtis. Who's this? I got 100 points for... Oh, thanks. I don't think that's Curtis. He's somewhere around here. I think he's right here. I think this is Curtis. A weather-beaten farmer. Yeah, that's Curtis. Here, Curtis. Good day. Hello. What can I do for you? What's your name? I am called Curtis. Okay. What can you tell me about your village? Our village is small, but we support ourselves. Aside from the attacks by raiders and the occasional rad scorpion, we have no problems. Aradesh is a good leader. What are you doing? I am a farmer. We irrigated the desert many years ago, although the wasteland is harsh, it is possible to grow things with patience and time. You have all of your fields planted right now? You could probably do better with crop rotation. Crop rotation, what's that? You only plant some of your fields, allowing the others to get back some of the nutrients that the plants used up. You let the other fields become fertile again by just tilling up whatever grows there. Huh, never thought of that. Makes sense, though. Good idea. Done. You get 500 experience points. Yep, okay, so that's done. Now I need to find Katrina, wherever Katrina may be. Unless I already talked to her. I think I already talked to her. I'm pretty sure Katrina is the woman at the front of next to Seth. If that's the case, really all I have to do now is rescue Tandy when she gets kidnapped by the raiders. I think I have to leave the town, though. So I think that's all we can do here for now. So we're just going to head to the next town. We got directions to other towns, so we can go search other towns for that. Alright, so yeah, we have Junktown on our map now, and the hub. And the raiders are directly down here. So we're going to go down to Junktown. Yeah, the raiders are right here. Oh, hold on, let me just... Mounts, yeah. Let me just keep my rifle equipped. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do when I was in Shady Sands. Is make Rad Scorpion gear. Actually, I'll have Ian hold on to it. Come here, Ian. Because I don't need 20 pounds worth of Rad Scorpion. I don't need 40 pounds of Rad Scorpion tails. Okay. There's no push mechanic either, so if he gets in my way, I'm fucked. Now we just wait. Till either a random encounter pops up or we make it to Junktown. Oh shit. Alright, that's one's down. Move over here. Ow. I'm worried about getting poisoned. I'm scared to use burst this close to Ian because I don't want to hit him. I'm also worried about getting poisoned because poison is a very serious effect in this game. I also need to make sure that I check my character. Alright, perfect. Alright. Character. Okay, so none of my things are crippled. Oh, I am poisoned. Oh, okay. I'm poisoned. I'm gonna need to go back to Shady Sands. Okay. The fuck is wrong with the map? Oh, there we go. I think either I don't remember what city is down here. I think it's the hub that's down here. Junktown. You'd better put that away. Junktown is a friendly place, friend, and we want to keep it that way. Sounds fair, by the way. What's the local law regarding weapons? Good, since you asked. No weapons can be drawn except in self-defense. If you start a fight, it's your fault. Other than that, it's your right to go around armed. Just don't pull a knife or a gun without just cause. Have a good day. Right. I'm gonna slow that and just put that away for now. So just keep that handy. Actually, I'm gonna keep my rifle handy. And I'm gonna wait till morning. Alright, this is probably my favorite part of the game. Not because it's the early game, but this is where also you can get the 9mm Mauser. How can I help, stranger? Can you give me the big picture on Junktown? Me and my men here work for Killian Darkwater. We keep some order in this town, dealing with all of the murderous thieves and other scumbags who come in from the desert. If you want my advice, you'll also stay away from Gizmo. The fathead runs a crooked operation. Though we just haven't been able to prove anything, he and his lackeys, the Skulls, are going to take the fall sometime soon, if Killian has anything to do with it. Good to know that someone's keeping the peace around here, thanks. Hey, it's our job, but it's good to know that someone appreciates it. Thanks. Alright. I don't need to talk to him. A Junktown peasant. Let me talk to him, though. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm guarding the jail. I make sure that the miscreants don't get in or out. Why would you keep people from getting in the jail? Someone might leave something to help a prisoner escape, or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we could get the keys. Oh, you have a good day and stay out of trouble. Yeah, these guys aren't very, like, hostile to you unless you're like a straight dick. We're closed. Come back later. I gotta see the doc. Open at night. Bro, it's morning. What are you talking about? My guy, it's morning. Rest for an hour. Why are you hostile to me? Why the fuck? Why? Okay, so this is another problem that I have with the original Fallout game. Sometimes they're literally hostile to you for no fucking reason. I literally was not in the building. Let's get the shit out of here, talk to Ian, talk to Curtis. Talk to Curtis next. Alright, now that's done. We can make our way over to Junktown now. Okay. Let's go to Junktown. Oh fuck. Sorry, Ian. I bet you Ian's gonna be hostile to me now. Alright, there we go. I wish I had the awareness perk. Alright. Move, bro. Oh, Deagle. I'll take that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we took care of them motherfuckers. Let's continue down to Junktown. Sounds fair. Done. Oh, I have my rifle equipped. Alright, talk to him. Alright. So, let's save so I don't have another incident. I didn't even mean to go down here. I know about you and Iguana Bob, you filthy butcher. What could you possibly... I had a little conversation with your troll. That proves nothing. Gretch is a little slow in the head. No one listens to him around here. You had best leave. I think I bring it to him. I wonder... I wonder if there's something I can do to turn him in. Probably not. Not a lot of this stuff was Fallout. Or thought out, not Fallout, Jesus. Barter. Yeah, give me 2 of these. I feel like you should be giving me all your shit for free, bro. 175. Nothing, just small talk. Please make it somewhere else. I'm busy.
Can I help you?
This is Killian Darkwater. What's there to do around here?
Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man.
Thanks. Who are you?
The name's Killian. Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
My name is Seamus. I come up from up north.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands.
No, I came from
You
a vault
there?
to the west.
Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
Huh, you got my joke. I actually come from a village not far from Shady Sands. So a lot of the people do not believe you if you tell them that you came from a vault.
Yeah, if you say so.
How about telling me a bit about this town?
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems.
Problems.
From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head.
Do you own
You
the
bet.
store?
May not be as big as some in the hub, but people...
Alright, let's see what you're selling, bro. Oh, this shit. Ow! What the fuck? Let me use a stim pack for extra reputation points. I don't know if it actually does that, but I always do it after the fight with Killian. Or not with Killian.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here.
Oh, I'm in.
I know you have to wear a recorder and tape Gizmo Fesson. Or plant this wiretap in his office. Either way. And we got him. Alright. I owe you.
Alright, and let's save the game. Just in case I fuck anything up. I'm pretty sure he has a hunting rifle on him, so I'm just gonna take his ammo. Yeah, 7 bullets. Better than nothing. And we got a level up. Perfect. Let's upgrade lockpick to 50. There we go, so.
Well, howdy. What can I do for...
I'm gonna barter. Okay, stim packs, let's take all that. Take all that. $790, let's see, do some quick math. Alright. Okay, so then I can just tack on 614 caps on here. Alright, I better go. Alright, let's go plant the wire on Gizmo's big ass. Oh yeah, and then this is how you get dog meat. Basically, it's this whole encounter is a reference to Mad Max. Sure is a nice pooch you have there. Yeah, he's not for sale, fuckface. Boxing guard. When's the next match? You just missed it. Try it again in a couple days. Saul boxes every 3 days. Who's Saul? Saul's the local champion. Saul's the current favorite of Gizmo. Okay, cool. The scum pit. Let's go see what's in there. I'll go with 15 caps. Sorry, better luck next time. No thanks. Whoops. Now I have 599 caps. Those aren't worth anything. Alright, so oh yeah, wait, I gotta steal. I always fuck this part up. So this usually either goes perfectly or really poorly. Perfect.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
I'm here to tell you your assassin failed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You hired someone to kill Killian and he screwed
I
up.
don't know who you are.
Uh,
But I don't take kindly to strangers walking into my office and accusing me of things they know nothing about.
but there's where you missed the point, Gizmo. I'm not accusing, I'm here to help you.
Really? He's gonna help me. What kind of help are we talking about?
Easy. You sent someone to kill Killian, he failed. You need someone who can do the job better.
And let me guess, you're that someone?
Very good, for a price, of course.
Well, how can I trust you?
I'm here and you need someone from out of town to do your dirty work, right?
All right, we can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Of course, but I need to know why you want him dead.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, what are you doing for me?
Sure,
Good.
it's a job.
Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me.
Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. I've literally already double-crossed you, but sure, buddy.
So, did you get the evidence?
Sure did.
Which? Bug or tape?
The
Let's hear it.
confession.
That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend.
No
Now,
thanks.
time for you and me to take care of the other business.
I usually, because you get points, reputation points for it, and it impacts your, basically the ending slide, makes the ending slide better. No thanks, knowing that Gizmo's going to get his due is thanks
Well,
enough.
thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
Sure, it'll be worth it just to see him try and walk more than
Go
10
to Lars
feet.
at the guard station. He'll fill you in. And listen, this town owes you a lot.
I don't. Alright. Do I have my... Okay. Okay, that needs to be reloaded. I think this is Lars. Bet, let's nail that tub. Okay. He's dead. Perfect. Thanks for all your help. Here's 500 caps. You're always welcome in Junktown, friend. You gain 600 experience points for your work in the defeat of Gizmo. May the bastard rest in pieces. Alright. Let's go loot Gizmo's corpse. Now Gizmo's is completely empty, like if we walk through here. Which means that I have access to the shit in his desk. The Mauser, I'm gonna get access to the Mauser. Now the crappy part about Mauser is that there's the only ammo that exists for it is the ammo you find on Gizmo's corpse. Yeah, see, there's the Mauser, and then there's the ammo for it. Lockpick the door. Guns and bullets, that's useful. Lighter, I'll take that. And then this is a coin sack. Alright. Alright, so now I think all we need to do Cian, is he bugged? You bugged, bro? Nothing? Okay, cool. Do I have to wait till the... Alright, let's talk to this motherfucker. Neil. Welcome to the Scum Pit. What can I do for you? I'm looking for information. Okay, so what do you want to know? What's the scoop on this town? Just over there to the west of us is Gizmo's Casino. I'd be surprised if you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are the ones... Okay. Thanks for the mission. See you around. Let me see what you got for trade. Do you just have alcohol on you? You have 14mm ammo. You have 5 stim packs. Okay. There you go. Alright. Wait, let's see what else I can potentially get rid of for some money. How much is this worth? I don't really use this, so... I probably should look up what lighters are used for, because I've never used them. Okay, so I guess the lighter is something you want to keep on you at all times. Cool. I don't really use chems that much. Alright, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's talk to everyone in here. Whoa, holy fuck. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn punks. If any of you ever touch her again, I'll kill you myself. Holy shit. Free armor, though. Heh, don't mind if I do. What the fuck was that about? What's that trophy on the shelf? That's not a trophy, it's an urn. It contains my wife's ashes. Besides, this bar is the most important thing in my life. Oh. Who are the jerks? Oh, them? They're the Skulls. They're a local gang. All the riffraff. Sometimes they start fights or cause a little trouble. Usually Killian keeps them in line, though. Want to ask one question? Okay, who is that? I'm gonna scum hit. Can I see some questions? Why did you scream about Saul? Saul's my boyfriend. He's really good to me. Who owns the bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy. Always treated me right. We used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Thanks, bye. Okay, that's weird. Who's this? Okay. All right. Who's this? Let's talk to Hey, good singing. Thanks. What can I do for you? Where'd you learn to sing? I picked it up here and there. Learned a little from an old singer at the hub, and got some music from the Scabs and Addendum and the Boneyard. You know, just takes some practice. Do you do music anywhere else? Yeah, I sing at the hub sometimes. I've visited the Brotherhood of Steel and Addendum with the caravans. I'm gonna ask him. So this is a cool feature that Fallout 1 has. It's only in Fallout 1. Addendum. Never heard of it. Bro, you literally... Bone... Necropolis. I don't know anything about that. Shady Sands. Never heard of it. You little bitch ass boy. Never heard of it. Okay. Alright, how do I get to Addendum? Oh, fucking duh. Head southwest of the hub. Addendum is part of the Boneyard. It's a small semi-industrial town. I didn't like it much there. What else do you want? Could you tell me about the Brotherhood? I need to know how to get to the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood are a couple days west and a little bit north of here. Don't go there, though. They won't let you in unless you're with a caravan. Can you tell me how to get to the hub? The hub? Oh, it's just a short distance down south of Junktown. What else? Never mind, thanks. So now I have some better armor. I think it's time. I think we've done everything we can here. Let's go to the Boneyard, and then we'll go to the hub. Los Angeles County. I think this is downtown LA. Welcome to Addendum, stranger. Watch yourself. We'll be watching you. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have use for you. Come inside, but remember we're watching. So I need to go speak to Zimmerman, I guess. Good day. May I be of assistance? Where can I find Zimmerman? You'll find him in the big building to the southwest. He might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that we're looking for some help with the Blades. What's going on with the Blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son, but like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. Alright, I get the picture. I'll go talk to Zimmerman. I'm gonna wait. See a thin man in white smack. I don't believe I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casing from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from the hub merchants Other I manufacture are just fine in this area. For instance, the dung heaps from Brahmin are a good source as well as some of the strains of fungi that I cultivate. Make bullets for Addendum. Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets. I just refill the brass casing. So this is where you can get the best fucking gun in this entire game. So if I go speak to Smitty, you can get the Smitty special, which if you have weapons handling, it reduces your AP cost per shot by 2. So basically, the Smitty, I call it the Smitty special because that's what it's called in New Vegas, but it's a really fast-firing plasma rifle that only takes 2 AP per shot, which is beautiful. But the hub merchants make a profit. But the hub merchants make a profit off of you and the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning. We have to buy food from the merchants, and the bullets are the only thing. Excuse me, the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really? That'd be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure if you could scrounge up the right price or pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help. As much as you try, you cannot think of a way to move this well to the vault. Oh, who are you? I don't believe we met. You are. I'm Seamus. The pleasure of mine. I'm called Samuel. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all of the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got the death claws out there, and then you got the regulators back here in Addendum, but both ain't the most forgiving types. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night, and we're good at what we do, but I'll admit, not everyone always comes back. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him since. Last transmission I got for him was that he had found the parts and was on his way back. Alright. Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, mayor of Addendum. What's it to you? Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious, murdering bands of thieves before? I've dealt with a few. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispered under his breath, and our children. Oh, man. What do you mean, prey on you? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night and kill our children, or to kidnap our children in. He stops a moment to compose himself. Just like Wheats, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up regulators' barracks. Holy shit! No doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself. I have you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. You seem to have something personal against her. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. Holy fuck! Those sick bastards. I'll take the job. Thank the gods. Finally, my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the far north of here. Come back when you've done the job. I don't know if I'm high enough level to deal with the Blades, though. Let's go over here. Let's see what's... I think this is where the Deathclaws are. Alright. I think this is a good spot to leave it for now, actually. So, I'm going to save. Do that. Yeah. Well, if you guys did enjoy watching, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy watching.